Hi, I'm Terry Brock with terrybrock.com, and this week I got a special for you that I want to share with you about building an ad campaign, not just an ad campaign. Yeah, what do I mean by that? You might think, wait a minute, Terry. Well, there's different kinds. An ad is an AD, like advertising. And there's a way that you can do that. It's very appropriate. It's good to have an advertising campaign. But even more important, I think, is to have your own ADD campaign where you're adding value to others and really giving them the help that they need. You see, too often in today's world, we look at the numbers, how many Facebook followers and how many Facebook followers and how many Facebook friends you have. Actually, it's friends in there on Facebook, and the Twitter followers you have, the YouTube friends that you have, LinkedIn people that are connected with, all of that stuff. And we think, gee, how many numbers do you have? And yeah, the numbers are okay, but you know what matters more? It's something that is much more important, something that matters more in business, and, well, it has for many, many years and for centuries, and that's about building long-term relationships in business. Establishing those relationships is really what it's all about. Any seasoned professional in business, and those that are most successful, will tell you, yeah, that's what it is. It's not just a matter of accumulating more little people that, they're following me. I've got this person that friended me. Yeah, all that. What matters is the people that you know and the relationships you build. See, too often we want just another shiny new object. The new thing. What's that new gizmo? What's that new gadget that we've got? I've seen it for years as I speak to audiences around the world. People are looking for something new, like, okay, Terry, what is it that we're going to get now? What should we buy? As if buying this one object is going to change everything you do. We'd like to think it is that way, but really it always comes back to relationships. People that you know, the relationships you establish, by the way, not only with customers, with those wonderful people that buy your product, but with stakeholders, with your employees, with suppliers, with people who are colleagues. All of that is very important, much more important than any shiny new object that comes along. You see, business is about people. It's not about the technology. Yes, technology is good, and we use that, but you've got to focus on the people. I like to say it's not about the e-commerce, it's about the R-commerce, about getting to know people. Winston Marsh says it really well when he says you want to make them say, wow. He's a marketing guru from down under in Australia, and he talks about the ways that you can work with your customers, your clients, your members, whatever term you use for those wonderful people who pay your bills. Those are the buyers. You want to make them go, wow, you did so much for us. And really what that means is, you see, you promise a lot, and you come through and say, yes, we'll do this for you, and then you end up delivering even more. You show people that you can be counted on. When you say, hey, I'll have it to you by Thursday, sure enough, you've got it there by Thursday or before that, and you make sure that you follow through and deliver them. And you know what? That really gives you a competitive business advantage in today's environment when, well, not everybody's doing that. But you can do it, and if you practice certain principles, you'll be able to make that happen. Remember that value is determined by the buyer. It's something that the buyer says is true. And we talk about that in my book, Relationship Marketing, where I say it's not about the e-commerce, all the electronics. It's about our commerce. It's a guidebook for you to build relationships in business. You see, it's really a practical step-by-step guide for you and for your people to build solid business relationships, to discover business building tools, blending principles with technology. And of course, it's very easy to understand. The people that have bought the book have said, yes, this is easy, we can implement it. It's got a lot of good principles in there. And here's what you get with it, by the way. Today, you get an ebook for immediate download, audio about the concept of R-commerce as well. You're going to be able to listen to that as well. And social media cheat sheet, how to get started and how to make sense of all that. And you get a paper book at no additional cost. You're buying the ebook and you get that. All of that available for you over at terrybrock.com. So bounce on over there and take a peek at it. Remember, build an ad campaign, much more than just an ad campaign. Add serious value that people can use, value as determined by your buyers, and they'll love you for it. And you know what? Your bottom line will love you too. I'm Terry Brock. Thank you very much for joining me. And if you'd like more information, bounce over to my website at terrybrock.com. Hope you have a great day. Thanks very much for joining me.